Your time now is 6:45 and it's time for News to Go. We've got a look at today's top news stories, traffic and weather, all before you head out the door. We start with a Paralympic swimmer who has been permanently banned from competition by the U.S. Center for Safe Sport in a case connected to the upstate. Robert Griswold was suspended after being accused of sexually assaulting Greenwood native Parker Egbert. At the time, Egbert was a teenager on the U.S. national team at the 2021 Paralympic Games in Tokyo. Parker has autism. The accusations were part of a 2022 lawsuit accusing the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee and the Safe Sports Center for shielding and protecting Griswold. That lawsuit was eventually dismissed because the judge ruled that the court lacked jurisdiction. Last night, WYFF News 4 spoke with Parker's family and legal counsel, who gave us permission to use his name in our reporting. They say the findings mark an important step toward accountability and justice. This morning, an investigation continues in connection to a shooting that left 9 people hurt. Officers say it happened early Sunday morning on North Lexington Avenue near Woodfin and Broadway streets. Police say 7 people were shot and 2 others were hurt in the incident. Officers say everyone is expected to recover and a person of interest has been identified. In Greenville, we now know the name of a victim found dead in a ravine Sunday morning. Deputies say the body was found around 8:30 on Sunday morning at the intersection of Dunbar Street and Minas Street near Sterling Tiger Trail. The coroner described the victim as a man who appeared to be submerged in water for some time with signs of trauma. The coroner's office identified him as 64-year-old Willie Brown of Greenville. The cause and manner of death remain under investigation. Right outside of the Greenville city line lies the old mill village of Poe Mill. A fire in 2003 left only a few remnants in its ashes. Our Isabel Mark is joining us live there this morning. And Isabel, what's next for this community?
Yeah, hey Destiny, what you see right here behind me is what's left of this old mill. It's an old company store and a couple of smokestacks. So I wanted to talk to the people here about why it seems like this is the last mill to see any redevelopment. And here's what they had to say. They said that it's probably because it lies right outside of the city line of Greenville, just under a mile actually from all of that redevelopment. And while they say that they like the peace and quiet, they would also like to see some new houses, redeveloped sidewalks, and new families as well.
If we can get the land developed and the new coming on, and then the homes turned to owners, that ownership where eyes are on it really helps, whether it's a local renter or a homeowner in our neighborhood. That's of the burnout. So that was taken.
Now, the land surrounding the company store is currently owned by Contour Companies, which owns the 11 acres of development, but nothing has been done since the land was approved for rezoning back in 2021. We reached out to the developer to see what the holdup was and if there's any plans for the future, but we got no response. Reporting live in Poe Mill, Isabel Marek, WYFF News 4.
And we're seeing some pleasant temperatures out the door this morning, starting off in the 60s, upper 50s for most of us, 63 degrees. Good morning, Greenville. Union, upper 50s towards 58, in the 50s towards western North Carolina. Over the next couple hours, near record highs are in the forecast. We're warming up towards the low 80s today. Now, I do have a 20% chance of 1 or 2 isolated storms in, though most of us will remain dry. That will stay with us through the evening until we go into sunset, which is later now. 82 degrees before sunset, still in the low 80s. It's warm out there, but any afternoon plans. Overall, it's warm, it's nice. You might need some sunscreen though. We'll see temperatures head towards the mid to low 80s south of I-85 if you're in western North Carolina, in the 70s. And then we start to see changes as that cold front moves through. Timing now looks to be between 4 and 5 a.m. Heading in towards Thursday, that severe threat has weakened quite a bit, which is good news. We could still see some gusty winds and heavy rain, and then we have that temperature drop back to the 30s behind it. Leah.
Hey, Victoria, and we'll get you out the door with a live look at I-85. This is over by BMW. As you can see, a lot of commuters getting out on the road, heading into work, maybe downtown Greenville, wherever you're headed. You're in for a smooth ride. Things aren't looking too backed up. That's what I'm tracking all throughout our area. As we get onto some of those highways, 14, 101, you do see a little bit of congestion, especially as you merge on to I-85. As you can see, that little bit of yellow over by BMW. That's typical around this time. But hey, one more time before we get you out the door, Woodruff Road Bridge closure. One thing I do want to flag for you, you can see those detours for both eastbound and westbound commuters, really pushing for Highway 296 and Highway 101 as those alternate commutes. Those blue highlighted roads are only going to be available to local traffic. Just something to keep in mind as you head out the door. And let's take one look at your travel times. Little bit of a slowdown there on I-85 southbound, just 2 minutes higher than normal. The rest of the area is looking good. And a heads up for Greenville drivers and Swamp Rabbit trail users. The Willard Street Bridge near Unity Park is now closed for repairs after it was damaged by Hurricane Helene. The 4-month project will impact both cars and pedestrian traffic in the area. Greenville City staff says detours will be in place as the project continues. Destiny.
Thank you, Leah. In Project Community, a groundbreaking ceremony for Tabernacle Baptist Children's Home in Greenville. The mission began in 1962 when Dr. Harold Seitler and members of the Tabernacle Baptist Church started the home to care for orphans and children left from broken homes. Monday's groundbreaking ceremony included music, food, and fellowship as the church continues to raise money for the project. Their goal is for the new facility is for $4 million. 6:51 is your time and a big concert announcement for the Bon Secours Wellness Arena. Country star Thomas Rhett is bringing his tour to town this summer. The concert is set for Saturday, July 11th. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 in the morning. You can buy them online or at the box office. If you're on spring break this week, the Riverbank Zoo and Garden in Columbia is hosting a sensory-friendly day today. Zoo staff say that the music will be turned down and sensory bags will be available. Meanwhile, tomorrow, we're teaming up with Second Harvest and Food Lion for a day for giving. Second Harvest is the regional food bank that serves 8 upstate counties and 16 others in the Carolinas. Arlia Phillips will be live field anchoring there with interviews throughout the day with agencies across the upstate whose mission it is to feed our communities. And we will have those live reports throughout the morning again. But if you're doing your grocery shopping this week and would like to donate, there are boxes already set up at 5 Food Lion locations in Spartanburg and Anderson counties. You can see what non-perishables are most needed. We have a list of stores and ways to give online and by check to Second Harvest on the homepage of WYFF4.com. In the meantime, we'll hope you'll join us tomorrow for our latest hour-long special, Chronicle Hungry to Help. We'll take an in-depth look at the drivers of food insecurity and the serious toll it can take on health. We'll also introduce you to organizations across the Carolinas working to ensure more families have access to nourishing meals. It's one you won't want to miss. Chronicle Hungry to Help tomorrow at 7 right here on WYFF4.